Hello everyone, Dragon84 here and welcome back to Blueprints. We are on day 2 currently, as you can see. Right, we've just made day 1. I'm going to be very certain that I don't accidentally delete that save. That would be a disaster. It's easy to get into the habit of doing that when you're going for day 1 runs, or like what we're doing, just getting to room 46 in as few days as possible and then abandoning the save again. So yeah. So last time we just got a bunch of upgrades. It's just like the series before that. This is probably my luckiest day 1 I got while doing this sort of thing. We were so incredibly close to actually opening room 46 on day 1. So yeah. Alright, let's collect our allowance first. And while we're here, we might as well just open these, right? This one usually has a hallway, and the hallway has an extra key, which is great. Yeah, we also got a bunch of upgrades. We got 2 allowance. We just got so many things. Hallway closet is not really what we're going for here. I think I just want the storeroom, right? It's upgraded. We get a bunch of money from it. Now, this does mean that we don't have something to go this way. Always check for items just in case. There's a few items that can actually spawn here, and I've seen people miss a shovel there. So, oh, right, well, we're on subject of picking up items. We got both of the microchips. We got the outer room, we got our extra steps. There's just so much that we have. I'm actually going to go for the spare room. Also, we have the foundation. It's not. The elevator isn't down yet, so that's something to keep in mind. Yeah, I think we do want the spare room because, I mean, we could go for the chapel, but security goes the wrong way. So might as well just get the spare room. Alright, I'm just going to open the outer room first because last time that we just got a trading post this early, that just want us to run on the spot. So that would be good. We'll see. Trading post is great. The what's it called again? The tool shed. Yeah, that's great. We could do the shelter. That gives us a gem. But I think I want the tool shed over the shelter. Although preventing red rooms from doing something is pretty good as well. Now I'm gonna go for the tool shed. It also has a decent chance of giving us a wrench, for example, which would be very powerful this early. We get a bunch of money and gems. We get the watering can, which is fine. Neither of those are pivotal here, but they're both pretty powerful. And it kind of feels like a small punish that we actually got the that we opened these rooms before getting the metal detector, because we get slightly less stuff that way, but that's honestly fine. Hallway closet, because we're in a hallway. Yeah, I think we just want to do that. Oh yes, we get our key card. That's also very good. Yeah, I mean, this right, hallway closet next to a hallway, that's just always what you want. We need to be very sure that we're actually getting what we want here. Conservatory, we have the watering can, so that gives us a gem. Yeah, let's just do that. There's often items here. Not today. There's a dig spot. That's important to know. There's a second dig spot as well. Let's actually look at what we have here. East Wing Hall. I'm gonna put that to commonplace, but it's not really going to matter because these hallways are just very, very likely to spawn like whatever you do. Boudoir at commonplace, I think that's pretty good as well. Darkroom, I'm gonna put that at... No, I don't know. I'm actually putting that at rare, even though it has a decent chance of giving us like the battery pack, which could be very important. Now, given that we still want the battery pack, I'm actually going to put it as unusual rather than rare. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to know that for sure, but yeah, it should be fine. It doesn't matter too much. Alright, now we want something that goes straight across. I'm gonna do the corridor, even though the corridor is very good early. Although we could do the guy's bedroom. I mean, it's not great, but the dice are just so important. That only would leave us like one way to go here, and we might be forced to use our dice aggressively then. I kind of want to use the corridor instead. Yeah, let's just do that. I don't know for sure what we should do there. Alright, I thought there was a decent chance of getting a coin or a key there. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of keys today. Alright, there's our den, which is nice. Always look if there's a chest somewhere. Alright, I'm gonna open this one first, and that gives us the nursery. I think that's good. Yeah, we have the spare room that we want to think about. I don't know. We get a banana, which isn't really... Right, you're really hoping for a rabbit's foot when you enter here, but that's fine. You're usually getting a gem, but a banana is fine. Right, you're getting the nursery because you want steps anyway, right? Alright, let's open this one and see what we get. We could go for the boudoir. I think that's fine. Alternatively, we could go for the secret passage. I still don't want the guy's bedroom. Let's just go for this one. And after that, I'm pretty sure that what I want is just to go back and draft from the spare room so that we can fill in the lower ranks. Because there's just a lot to do there. Alright. Yeah, I mean, right now we're trying to just get everything that could help us at this point. Keycard could be very important. I don't know, there's a lot of things that could happen, but we'll see. We have enough steps that we don't mind just using a few of them. Alright. I guess this is the pantry because the other ones don't go the right ways. We didn't take the dice, right? We could have gone with the guy's bedroom rather than the corridor, and then we would have dice. We don't have that right now, but eventually we're probably going to get the guy's bedroom in this run, so should be fine. Right, let's just see what happens. I don't like any of these options, but I guess we go for the nook. Kitchen is better later, right? When you really need the steps later on. The guy's bedroom definitely isn't what we want, so let's just go for this. Alright, anything else here? No, nothing at all. Let's just see if we can really fill this in. I'm gonna go with the chapel. It's not great, but the alternative is the bunk room, which would give us a lot of steps with the nursery, but that would... Right, then we have like these two ranks that we're not using, and we just completely block ourselves off. I don't like that, so we're gonna go here, make our donation to the chapel. There's always a chance of getting random keys or coins. That if you get random keys or coins, they will be like right over here, or maybe right over here with the metal detector. I don't know. It's fine. I guess we do the commissary. It's not great to have the commissary right after the chapel, but I mean, it's fine. We might return here. Alright, sledgehammer is great. We are just doing that, and yeah, I also want the running shoes. So we're not getting any of the gems, and that's fine. Billiard room is very good. I think we just want that. Right, the locksmith doesn't do anything right now, and the code check could do something. So we're kind of wasting part of a room here, but that's fine as well. Oh, we get some extra stuff. Sometimes there's a lever here. Always keep your eye out for that. 18, then that's 4. Oh no, I'm so bad at these kinds of numbers. That's 12, that's 19. You learn some tricks. This is 7, I'm pretty sure. 20, that's 10, that's 20. 12, 4, 4, that's 16. Alright. Yeah, we're getting a lot of keys this run, which is great. We have some money right now, and we're going to donate it to the chapel. So we have filled out our lower ranks, but yeah. We only have the room, the boudoir thing going. The keycard would really help us with the foundation if we could actually access that, so I don't know. That would be very interesting things if there were other things in play. Well, we have our running shoes that are triggering sometimes, so there's that. And we're spending some steps, but that's really fine on these days, right? We have our extra steps, and it's, I mean, we're on 48 right now, which is actually a little bit low. I didn't expect to backtrack through the entire house here, but yeah, it's fine. So we really want the bedroom right now. Drawing room would be okay, but we want to make very sure that we have the option to at least go multiple ways right now. Oh, that's great. We have an ivory die, a single ivory die. Hello. Yeah. Well, this isn't great, but parlor goes the right way, so let's just go with that. We just want a good 4-door room. Although a lot of the 4-door rooms actually don't help all that well. I don't know. There's a lot of reasons why you want things or don't want things. A lot of 4-door rooms are red rooms, and they have downsides, so I don't know. This statement appears on another box. I'm pretty sure it's this one. This statement appears on another box. Well, that's true. The blue box is empty, so this one has to be false, so the gems are in the blue box. And these early ones are just I mean, you learn them as well, but they're also not that difficult. Yeah, I said I wanted a 4-door room, and we have the silver key, so let's just do that. Chamber of Mirrors, that's funny. I guess we go for the drawing room. It's not great. We could redraw and get something else, but might as well just, I don't know. We're definitely not doing the Chamber of Mirrors. We're definitely not doing the dark room. But the question is, do we accept the drawing room? And right, we do have a redraw die, so even if we go from the drawing room, there's still a chance that we just right, we actually get a reroll from the drawing room anyway. All right, you've convinced me. Let's go from here. Are there any items here? Well, there's some things here. If we run out of gems and we have enough steps, then we can always return to the commissary, but that's really not what we're expecting here. Yeah, none of those are great options. I think I'm just gonna go for the guy's bedroom, right? It gives us steps, and we kind of want steps, but mostly it just gives us these. Hello, big friend. Just saying hi to the friendly ghost. Geist, sorry, Geist. Yeah, the Draxus model, of course. It's kind of funny. In the if you have a room here, you can actually see the ghostly outline of the pedestal that the statue is mounted on. So you can actually see behind the scenes a little to how this was made. And it's kind of funny. It doesn't really matter. All right. So again, we only have one way to go. Let's see what happens. Office goes the right way. Library also goes the right way, and I think we just want the office. Ideally, we would have something with more exits, but honestly, this is just fine. What is that? The yellow thing? I don't know. Yeah, there's just a lot of fun things on the shelves. There's one statue. It's a little bit like this. It's an optical illusion that when you stand in the right spot, it forms. You can form a 46 with it. It's kind of funny, but it doesn't really matter. All right, let's just do this. I'm gonna run the payroll because why not? Let's spread the gold now. I should probably have waited until I drafted here because we might do the thing. I'm so eloquent today. We're definitely going for the gymnasium, but it's the conference room. Yeah, our draft isn't going all that well, but it's fine. This is great. We want to be very sure that we're actually getting to the side of the foundation, so that's honestly what we're going for mostly. Observatory is actually very good because we can get the... Oh, this is actually our first observatory for this run. So then we only get the 1 coin. If we get it again, then we actually get the 2 chests in the entrance hall, which is very powerful. Again, as last time, I'm not going to bother with the planetarium because I just don't think it's worth it on these early runs. It's a dead end, and it's just right. You need the telescope to really make something of it. So really, I don't think there's any chance of me doing that. Right, we now got 1 star. Yeah. Ain't not much else to do here, right? Nope. Cool. Alright, let's just see what we get here. Rumpus room? Yeah, that's definitely what we want because we want to be very, very sure that we get to do the foundation thing. We're really not getting a lot of exits, so we really want a 4-door room here. I don't know how that's gonna happen. I'm not gonna look at the Azara visions in these runs. I mean, I assume that we've all seen them, and well, I don't know. By the way, this is of course the diamond suit, but it's also the nuance sigil. I mean, not the sigil, but you know you know what I mean. And it's really been making me think, right, there's like a lot of things in this game that could be something, but that probably aren't, right? I've been thinking like, what if there are other references to other realms in rooms, but there's not really a lot of things that really are clear, so I don't know. Also, I mean, there's a lot of things that I'm still thinking about for this game, right? Such as for the den, we have the blue tent node that, right? Of course, how the bear has the slot sin is connected to the den, and of course that's something that you can easily see from the description, right? To avoid inevitably wasting the entire day here. But then you're like, what if all of the other sins are also related to rooms? And then you're like, wait, there's a casino somewhere. Casino is related to greed, and but I haven't really been able to connect those things very well, so it's really difficult to figure out if things are something or not with something like that. We're 100% redrawing this. It's not even a question. I'm gonna go for the courtyard. Right, we want to lower the foundation elevator like whatever we do, and this also allows us to continue our day. And I think that's also kind of important, right? Dining room would be pretty decent, but right now it's just a courtyard. And I don't think it's worth risking it and actually doing anything else. Right, let's start off with doing this. Part of me really wonders, right, if there are people that are going to watch this and have no idea, have not played the game, and they're like, what is happening? How does he know all of these things? Why is he doing this? Why is he doing that? I hope you're enjoying yourself. I sure am. This is just a very, very enjoyable game. Even if there's no puzzles left to solve, then it's still just so much fun. I'm pretty sure that there was the beeping of the metal detector, right? Why is it not beeping anymore? Did I pick something up? Maybe I did. I don't know. Alright, so we lowered the foundation elevator. That was our main goal for today. I would really like to take a sledgehammer and actually do something with that, right? So that we can do something from the foundation. I don't know. I have no idea what I need to do here, but alright, so the library is probably good, right? We definitely don't want the other two. Library is fine. I think it's better than rerolling. It doesn't get us up there, but we could get up there anyway. I don't know. I'm just gonna assume that this is fine. Just because I'm just going to take out a book. There's no chest here, and I don't think there's going to be anything else unless we randomly have spawned a key. I have a watering can. Can I just, no? No still water? Okay, that's cool. We're using a lot of keys, of course, but we also get a lot of keys. Great Hall. I mean, I guess. Fine. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. And of course, we do have the metal detector. So we're going to be able to find out. Right, there's at least a key over here. So we're just going to open this and get at least one key. Oh, or money, of course. I didn't really think about that, but we knew for sure that there was something there. So I think it was safe to just open that one. Hold on, now we are a little bit down on keys. We could really just end up breaking our run from this point. We're definitely not going to gamble on opening more doors in the Great Hall, but except for the one where we are 100% sure that it's something. Dining room is fine. We've been on the right rank, so opening that is fine. We're not really getting ahead here, are we? No, we are really not doing much more than just getting rooms and trying to do something with our resources. We could have tried to go for a showroom first, I don't know. Right, this one has the this is Arch Ares, right? I always get some names mixed up. Yeah, this is Arch Ares. So there are a lot of Arch Ares things in a lot of rooms. So noticing the nuance thing in the other room, it's It's not weird to think about stuff like that. This is our last key. Yeah. I think we want something better than this. We have 2 reroll dice. Master bedroom, maid's chamber. Maid's chamber isn't really going to help us do stuff. Does the master bedroom have an upgrade disc? It does. No, it has allowance, which is also pretty good. But it would basically end our day. Unless we randomly get more keys, which is possible. But we have opened the antechamber. I don't know. I really don't know what I want to do here. We could just redraw again. If we somehow find another key, then we don't know if the door from the gymnasium is open or closed, right? And I'm pretty sure we can't get into the foundation from the other side right now. I really want to redraw here. But if we brick ourselves, then we will have cost ourselves 2 allowance, and that might actually hurt our chances a little bit to try and get to room 46 in a decent time. So yeah, this is one of those points where it's really difficult to find the optimal strategy. I'm gonna redraw. Music room. I mean, we gotta do it because we don't have any keys. Now we're just going to enjoy the music and get this silver key. Was really hoping for secret garden key, although we already have opened the antechamber, so maybe it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, there's nothing else here, right? I mean, there's the denoted inverse note, of course. Which nobody really knows what it means. It could mean something or it could mean nothing. Yeah, going to the Great Hall is not a great option, so I think we just need to chance it here. Greenhouse. I think we just need to go with the East Wing Hall because I mean, greenhouse could give us a lever in theory, but it would definitely not help with actually getting anywhere. Alright, so this door is the right one, the middle one is a trap. Alright. And now we do this. I'm gonna use the silver key. Aquarium? It's the age of aquarium? I guess. I mean, it has a decent chance of giving us items. Right, let's use the watering can first. Then I guess we get the compass. We dig up our key. Nice. Alright. We could get to the antechamber. Maybe. Kitchen isn't the worst and it goes the right way. Alternatively, we could honestly go for the servants' quarters. I think that's probably better. The thing is, the Great Hall has just opened this side. I don't know. The thing is, right, we have a chance to win on this day. And I think if we neglect to use the opportunity the Great Hall has given us, then that's just going to be bad for us. There's a baby making noises, but he's probably going to sleep right through. Might have to pause the video in a second, but that's fine as well. Yeah, I think we just need to go for the kitchen here. If we didn't have the Great Hall, I would 100% go for the servants' quarters, but I mean, having the chance to enter the antechamber and get the basement key and then maybe get into the foundation, that would just be very important, right? So we have to go for kitchen, even though that's our last gem. Which actually means bacon and eggs. Huh. That probably means that we need to go back to the commissary. Right, we've also spread money from the office. So we are going to find like so much money. Then we can buy some gems and we can also buy some food. We have basically 70 steps. I mean, it'll be fine. Yeah, I think that's our best option. Between the running shoes, the steps we have, and the kitchen, and all of the money that we have, I think that's our best bet. Then we need to return to the kitchen. We get into the antechamber, we hope. And then we go through the foundation. It's going to cost us a lot of steps, but I think it's our best bet of winning this day. I mean, just the fact that we have 0 gems and we would need to get straight across here. There's like so many rooms that would just cost gems in order to get through here. I think it would be a big mistake to not go for the gems first. So that's our plan now. So we're just going to hope that it's going to be fine. Yeah, going through the great hall. Oh no, that going through the great hall costs us a key, which we don't want. Keys are more important than steps at this point. So this is the shortest path. This one is a dud. This one has something, but I mean, it might have gems, but we can't afford the key. We know it doesn't have a key because our metal detector isn't going off. Yeah, I mean, let's just go ahead. We haven't spread anything else, so we don't need to watch for that. Can we see how much the watering can still has? No. If we had running water in the kitchen, then we could honestly just refill the watering can and get some gems that way, but that's definitely not something that's on the menu today. Alright, from here we need to make very sure that we are picking up all of the money that's in the house. There might be money over there, but I don't think we need to just go to those kinds of lengths. We're probably getting enough money just walking back to the entrance, right? Yeah, pretty sure. We already have 20 bucks. I think we're fine. Also, we might dig up, well, more steps and, well, not really what we were hoping for, but it's fine. I don't see any coins there. No, I'm pretty sure there's no coins. No coins over here. Well, there's... We're gonna do that. Alright. Then go here. Then... Alright. We pay 1 money. That's fine. Now we go into the commissary and we buy some gems. We definitely buy 1 set of gems, and I think we need to conserve some money to try and buy more food as well. This should be fine. We cannot know if there is any money in there. It would be right around the corner anyway, so right on the bar. In which case, it would be right back here, and a metal detector would probably go off. So I'm pretty sure there's no money there. All right. Yeah, now we go back. Our piggy bank is getting nice and fat, which is nice. Don't know if it's something that will come into play, but it's good to have the option. Yeah, I don't think there's much more to do here. Let's just hasten through our mansion. Getting a sleeping mask would be very good here, honestly, on this run. We don't have any rerolls anymore, so that's a shame. But it's fine. Yeah, we're losing 2 steps again. I'm pretty sure our only real option is to actually take this route and spend all of these steps. I didn't really look at what our options were. Club sandwich is 15 steps. This is 10 steps and a morning room. I don't think a morning room is all that great at this point. Let's just go for the 15 steps. Alternatively, we could get... No, that's just less. Alright. And now... Yeah, I was expecting this to be locked. Conference room doesn't cost us any gems. But I think we'd rather have the drafting studio. We could go for the dark room, honestly. But we have a lot of gems, so might as well go for the drafting studio. Oh no, the dark room might be a mistake, because if the metal detector goes off in there, then we actually don't get to do anything with it. The drafting studio might allow us to actually add something that we might need. Clock tower, vestibule, dovecote. I think all of the things that you can get from here are very powerful. Although the classroom is probably not something that you want in the runs that we're trying to do. Only if you're like speedrunning, trying to get all of the achievements. That's when you really want that. Clock tower would be very good, I guess. It's a dead end, but it makes tomorrow so much better. Alternatively, the vestibule could be very good, but I'm just gonna go for the clock tower. I don't know what the correct option is, but do we actually have the... No, we don't have the magnifying glass. That's fine. Oh hey, Sunday, November 8th. Alright, so this one is in the middle, the other one is over here, so the other middle is safe actually. So but it doesn't matter because that one goes into the rumpus room, so it didn't matter anyway. There's no coins or keys in here, so there's a pretty decent chance that our run is already done. So please let me in. I'm clicking, but nothing is happening. What's going on? Must go down. Wait. Down? Sorry. So we didn't check yet if the gymnasium has an open door or not. We really don't have any other options because I think we've exhausted literally everything there's to do. I don't think there's any more dig spots. I don't think there's any more items we could get anywhere. No, it's just us in the gymnasium. And a dream. And a dream. And a dream. Alright. And if the gymnasium is locked, then that's the end of this day. Because we don't have any other things that we could be doing here, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, I kind of expected this. Yeah, I mean, the alternative was to get the servants' quarters instead of the kitchen, in which case we would definitely be able to go in here and we would probably go into the foundation, but there wouldn't be anything to do there, right? So I feel like what we did was our best option, but it was definitely not a one run. But it's only day 2 and we didn't get our allowance. We got 1 star. We didn't get that much done, right? We lowered the foundation elevator. We added the clock tower. We changed some things up in the conservatory. And sometimes that's all you get to do on a day. And we had a very real chance of getting to room 46 today, but we didn't, and that's fine. Right, we could have gotten the secret garden from the music room, which would also have been very good. We just didn't get all of the items that we wanted in order to get the power hammer, for example, because that would also have been good enough. I don't know. Once we get a power hammer and we have the key cards, then we can just get up to the foundation and just start drafting from here. Although you get more locked doors, so I mean, it's not like that's always going to be good for you. Is there anything at all that we can do on this day? I don't think so. No, this is just the end of this day, but that's fine. We took 45 minutes, I mean 42 minutes, and I think I had some fun. We didn't get any upgrades or any allowance, which I mean, we got a lot of upgrades on our day 1, so there weren't even that many that we were looking for. Otherwise, I mean, yeah. Alright, we got the one from the Great Hall already on day 1, for example. Yeah, I don't think I'm forgetting anything, so I'm just gonna call it a day right here. And I don't know if I'm gonna record tomorrow, but no, probably not tomorrow, because there's something on the television that me and my wife are going to be watching. So that's the end of this day. We have an east-facing inn. Yeah, we just didn't draft any of these rooms. Yeah, I mean, we got a little bit unlucky when we got a nook here. Yeah, let me know. Would you have gone all the way at the start, right? We got the corridor here, and we could have gotten the guy's bedroom and got our 2 dice, and then drafted from the spare room with our 2 dice, and this could have been a completely different day. But I don't know. We got the most important thing done, which is lowering the foundation elevator, and we got some other things, and we had a fun day. So I don't know. Anyway, I've talked for long enough. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next Blueprints video. Goodbye.